Hey guys, welcome back. Red here. I have to say, I am totally loving this game at the minute. Um, I feel like there's more to the whole socializing part. And I haven't really done a lot with our guys, really. And the reason I think there's more to it is, let me just drop that off. Let me just sit down here. If we take a little look at our evolution tree here, there seems to be a whole lot more going on in this area. We really haven't discovered. We've done a lot with all this side of the tree is pretty much the Y side, and the attacking, which obviously we branched out quite far. But this side, kinesics, um, it's all to do with holding B and doing stuff with other clan members. You can see I've only got like 4 parts, but there's loads to it. So I think there's a whole aspect to the whole interactions between them that I'm kind of missing out on because I don't really spend a lot of time. But we'll look into that, I think, maybe. But for the time being, we want to get all of our clan members to our last area. Now, if you haven't seen the last video, if you haven't seen the last video, you might want to go and check out the playlist below and maybe watch it from the start. But if you have, welcome back. And I think it's time to move, which is kind of unfortunate because I actually like this place. Kept us dry, not many bad guys around, water, everything was here. Um, like everything was here. It was really cool. I really liked it. But you gotta move on, man. You gotta move on. It's a new generation, and it has to be done. So let's get all our guys together. I don't think all of them have weapons, but it's okay. I think this guy actually has... yeah, he's got rocks in his hand, look. Is that everybody? I'm missing one. Who are we missing? Let's have a look. Where is he? Come on, lad. I know you're around here somewhere. There it is. Good. Yeah! He's like, what? Come on, let's rock and roll then. Now it's a bit of a trek, so I'm expecting a little bit of combat on the way. But everybody's in tip-top shape. I think we'll be alright. If you are watching on from the last video, I did start a new generation. When I get to the new pad, I will make a couple of beds. We'll take a little look at the tech tree. Love to see them all jump down. Will they jump down? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Look. Ah, that's so awesome. It's actually like Planet of the Apes. It's so cool. I want to try to remember to keep on smelling stuff. I better put that stick in the right hand as well, haven't I? I think there's a snake down here, so we'll have to circumvent that a little bit. Get across this river. The place we want to go to is there. If I remember, there's a bit of a waterfall down here. I don't know. I don't think we can get across it. No, it didn't hurt me. Ah, we go. We'll do it here. Just gonna jump across. Oh. Watch out guys, jump across. Here they come. Look at the bushes moving and everything. Where are they going? They're going the wrong way. That's a branch here we've got to come across. Stop at the services for a bit of a munch. Actually, I tell you what, can we mimic that? Why is it saying to mimic it when you... Is it saying to mimic it now? Well, they're not coming down and picking it, are they? It's good. Okay, I think we got a bit of a climb on our hands. I think it's up there. I think that's 2 rivers, and the rivers meet. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a trek on our hands. What we want is all the way up there. Go this way. I don't think there's any easy way across that waterfall, really. You know where everybody's gone. They'll come. They'll make their own way. Just hope the grandparents can make that climb. Oh, they're already here. That's clever. Better rest up. They're all actually here. Like, what do you do, man? They probably just jumped down here or something. They are actually coming down here, look. Awesome. We're close. I think we're very close. And oh, don't get up there. Up here, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is like that much. It's definitely up there. Let me get some rest. It's almost like the game's trying to stop me from going up there, but it's definitely up there. Here we go. this is it. This is home. New home. Well, for at least one generation. Oh, down to scrap. I think we'd all use a bit of food and a bit of water. Let's do that now. What do you think with this place? It's not bad. It's not very. I wonder actually. Well, this would be kind of cool for a bed. At least it'd be dry here. Not that I think it makes a massive amount of difference. Although I haven't seen them cold for a little while, so maybe it does. Yeah, good idea. Let's do that. Get some beds on the go. Let's fight it. Chewed neuron. Communication. What's that? Actually, before I put a bed there, let's just have a little double check of... Maybe I want to be a bit closer to the edge. I think I put a bed down here somewhere. I haven't done a bed yet. It's okay. Let's change to somebody else with a stick. See if we can finish this guy off. Where's he gone? Where'd he go? Yeah, because it's a little bit chilly here. Where's the landmark actually? Yeah, the landmark is here, so we can build anywhere around. Bed anywhere around here. Live under trees actually. Keep you dry. Doubtful. Is this a long way down? Yeah, it is a long way down. We discovered that earlier. What's it called again? Two rivers. And the next one is... There's three over there. And there's actually a couple down here. They look close, but they actually aren't. Ah, come on, let's just set up. I'll set up underneath the rock, I think. Just to keep them dry. And then we'll figure everything out. I think maybe if you keep them dry, it actually something might happen. You just don't know. Just to know with this game, things doesn't hold your hand at all whatsoever. Bet even if I put these here, they'd probably park their asses outside. Settle. Here we go. New pad. Lie down here now. Oh, they have actually split up. So how far have they gone? Oh, they're all fairly close. That's cool. Though they're all kind of sitting outside, like I thought they would. Right. Okay. So let's get our babies together. Find out where they are. Actually, do you know what? It's quite late. Let's get a little bit of shut-eye. A nice 4 AM start. Okay. Man, look how simple life was back in the early days. No job, council tax, car tax, no house insurance, no pet insurance. Just running around, stabbing saber wolves, giant snakes. Drinking water. Swap that out. Lay down. Let's drop the kid off. I just want to drop these kids off, although they're quite safe on the adults' backs, but it's just easy to keep track of them. But most of the time they do tend to just wander off and go. Sometimes they stay on the bed, and sometimes they just wander off. Okay, I think most people are armed, but there's that guy who's carrying. There he is. There he is. Just drop these rocks off here. Should have 2. Did I drop 2 there? No. Somebody has. Somebody around here has our basalt scraper. Him. He's actually injured. I'm gonna have to sort that out. I wish it'd say if somebody was actually injured. Just have a little look. Need to get to a tree. There you go. Oh, oops. Caught in the tide. Caught in the current. Looks like a fishing spot. Where was it? Let's just rest up a little bit. There you go. Good stuff. No GPs. just rub some oil on and the job is done. Oh, I think the current here is actually quite strong. Over there. Look at our pad, man. Sweet. One of us, pretty sure I put rocks to someone's hand. He's holding some food. Let's go and plonk this down. In a new stash. Someone's got it. I know someone's got it because I remember doing it. So unless they got into a bit of scrap and they lost it on the way. No. How about you? No. Right, okay. Well, we'll have to do it with this thing, which I always bloody forget the name of. Oh look, he's stealing the stuff from a tree. Why would he do that? I wonder if he'll mimic this. Look at him looking, he's like, what are you up to, mate? Takes so long with this though, is it dead? No. Oh yeah, definitely need to find something sharper. Okay, let's drop that off. Let's have a little look around. Some rocks over there. Let's go get one of them. So we can sharpen up that black rocky thing. Look at that. Oh, they're all pretty knackered as well, aren't they? I think it might be time to give birth. We'll have to have a little look at that tech tree as well. Still haven't found a use for this grinder, and I think it's gonna have something to do with like smashing up some berries or something. I don't know. I haven't really taken the time. I think there's some berries around here. Let's drop by and have a little look. Ready food. Look how long he stands up for now as well. So weird to see him standing up. Let's see if we can grind these. Let's check our tech tree out. And I think we'll... The trouble is... so there's only one anyway. Okay, that's good. So we've only got one person pregnant, which gives us a little bit of time. So we'll do that. If you can find out who it is who's got the kid. Evolution, check it out. So we've got a new node. We've got a little bit of neural energy. Definitely unlock it. It'd be possible to ask clan members to mimic switching a hand and altering a particular item. Now, the thing is, are they going to do this by themselves? So they're actually going to run around and find resources and make certain things by themselves? Because that opens up a whole can of worms. But again, there's this tree, and I think there's a lot in this tree that we're actually missing. So we don't have a massive amount of neural energy, so I'm going to find who's the one who's pregnant. Where is she? There she is. Let's give birth and get our all of our health back up. That guy with a branch in his hand. That's so funny. We'll pick up that... I wonder if we can get him to... Hang on a minute. See if he mimics this. Alright, I can't swap hands yet. Can you do it? I wonder if I've got enough to get... Because I think we need... to get that evolution. So far out, I can't see how much energy we got. I don't think it's enough though. Like if we can get him to swap hands, he might actually strip branches themselves. And if we can get him to strip branches, we can then get him to get them back. So spending a bit of time. Go on, keep going. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Yeah, awesome. Double tap E to make the clan members close to you mimic your action if they have the same item in their hand. Okay, alright, cool. Let's go, let's try it. They all picked up branches. They all picked up branches, look. That's so funny. Right, okay. Now will they swap it to the other hand? Or do I have to tell them how to do that as well? They're not going to be fighting off guys with that. I keep dropping it instead of swapping it. They've dropped her as well, look. Thing is, half of them have got something in their other hand, so they're actually carrying 2 items now, so... Okay. Why does he keep dropping it? Stop dropping it. Oh, he hasn't dropped it. It's a chance. Okay. Or the mimic. Let's see if they do it. Not a bright bunch. Now I'm totally out of branches. Right, come here. Right, mimic. Switch hands. Got an idea. Got an idea. I think it's because they've got these spears in one hand. Oh, no, I thought he swapped it then. I'll put it in the other hand. Oh, did he? Did he do it? What? Still he's sitting in the left hand. Okay then. Kind of weird. And let's see if they mimic this. I don't know if you have to do it before. Ah, right, okay. Okay. You've got to do it before. Look at this guy with 2 branches in his hand. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. The thing is, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna do it on their own. So this is not working out so good. Like he's got 2 as well. Why have you got 2 in your hand? You crazies! You crazies! Well, anyway, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. That's what we were doing. We were. Where's the pregnant one? Where's she gone? There she is. I'm gonna make sure they're armed because I don't want that saber tooth to come back and have us all waving branches at him. Oh, coffee's gone cold. Need to look into this genetics thing as well, because some of these genetic mutations, I think you need to have them for certain neurons to activate. And I know we've got 4 on the go at the minute, I think. Need to, like, I don't know, make some kind of family tree. Just keep an eye on it when we do some mating. Right, so she's had 2 children now, so she isn't going to have any more. So let's get one of the... I'm going to have to go around these now one by one, dropping these branches. I've actually created over problem. Where's the bed gone? Why is he sitting on our bed? It was fertile right here. There you go. So we got one pregnancy now, which is cool. So we can come back and reset our health at any time that we want. I'll try to keep... I think I'm going to go down and take a little look at that area there. And... I wonder if we can climb up there. Probably. Anything up there? Nothing new. That's hilarious, man. So I think, so for instance now, if I wanted it to drop it, they should all drop, but will the guys with the spears drop their stuff as well? Yes, they do. So if I mimic, grab spear. Did he grab a spear? Has he got a spear? No. He's a card. Oh, I could. Right. So if I maybe if I mimic this, put it into my other hand. No, we'll do it on picking up. Although he's still got his, is he? Yeah, pregnant. Metabolism. I think we'll take Coup out, I think. Well, he can eat items and I'll make him... he's a bit resistant to getting the ill effects of eating new items, so if we find something new, which we might, because spend a bit of time smelling around. Oh, we'll take a kid with us as well. Give me a little dude. Let's grab a little drink, a bit of food, and we'll go out. Can't do that with a spear in your hand. I see a fishing. No. Alright, let's go. Let's go out. Take a poo. Oh, that's a fishing spot. Bass. Remember to keep my eye out for rocks. Some rocks. I can pick up a new basalt cutter. It's not totally important at the minute. What would happen if I fell down there? I've got a funny feeling if I jumped in there, I'd go for a bit of a tumble. Okay, take a get a grip on where we're going to go here. So I think that's one of the closest ones, and I do actually like going around. We've had some pretty successful homes from the tops of these rocks. Well, this one's exceptionally high, but there's some areas down there. A tree is quite high in it. Climb up after and take a look around. As we're getting close to the exit to this valley, I think. The question is, how do I get down? I could climb down, or I could try to go across, because that area, it looks like it would be easier to get to from up above. There? Oh, wait a minute, I'm in a new area. I think the environment is like starting to look different. There's a boar there. Oh, there's one. There's now two. I don't know if that's on that level or the level below. I think it's actually in the basin itself. Don't know how far away that one is. Still haven't figured out as well. Do I need to go deeper into... It's usually like some kind of... See that little light there? That's got something to do with it. Yeah, you didn't like how much, did you? I'm actually stickless now and I'm really low on dopamine and all. He's gone bonkers. Might just be able to make it back to safety, I think. Well, I say safety. I think once that bar goes on the bottom left, if that goes up to red... Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Hysteria. So I'm gonna have to... That bone will fix itself, so that's alright, it's not a problem. Let's jump into someone else and try that again. Yeah, discovering these new areas, I'm still a little bit dodgy on how it works. At the minute, I'm thinking you just gotta kind of scope around, look at things, just sit tight, smell a few things, focus on a few things. I think eventually it comes up with something like surroundings familiarized. And once that happens, I think you go and search for a white spot, and job done. Oh, wait. Nice, there you go. Come back for him after. We need it. Well, those same bows from the other side they were when I run right into a bugger. But this just oh, the proper sneezing fit there. Let's just focus on a few things, see what happens. And it might just be a case of going in deeper as well, maybe. Ah, goddamn nose, man. Hay fever. I hate the summer. Sometimes. Oh, careful. Ah. Look's there, he's there, look. Wait. Quick. Is that it? Surround is rationalized. Okay. Reach conquer zone. Where is the conquer zone? Ah, yeah. We do it? I don't think we did it. Shit, now we got bows up our ass. So I think that white light is the nearest point to safety. Trouble is, I don't think I can get that dopamine up without either eating something, drinking something maybe, just being out of trouble. Water there? I think so. Eating some of that. That'll raise our dopamine. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's not letting us get like even a foot inside a new area without it freaking out. We need to find shit. To find lol. Nice buddy to have. But I really don't want to get into it. Tis with him. Surroundings rationalize. I think that's it over there. That's going to be it. Long way off though. Oh, right, okay. There you go. Conquer your fear. Yeah, so still none the wiser really. I don't know if you just next time we come to a new area, or when I've got 2 minutes and I play by myself for half hour, I'll try to figure that out. Speed up this whole process. I don't know if I'm going to make that jump. Anyone way to find out? So that's a new place. Rock slide oasis. Rock slide oasis. Great Lake. I don't think so. Looks like a proper dump to me. Nice to see it in the day though, isn't it? Maybe we can get some kip. Really, I don't see any. Why am I being a bit trepidatious about going out to it says rock slide, a bit like who? Yeah, I want to be there. There's not much of a Great Lake, and I think it's not completely on the valley floor, but it's a bit lower than I like. There's a question landmark there. That landmark looks quite close and all. I don't think that's a landmark. That's something new. And that. Let's go take a look at it, is it? Granite. Let's go make a bed, get a bit of rest. Yeah, it was a little bit further on. That's in there. Excuse me. Dark. I don't know where I put it or it's here somewhere. There you go. Let's have a lie down. A little look at our tech tree. I don't think we got anything new. Although our central neural pot is full. Yeah, nothing new though. Guessing maybe these are going to come now a little bit slower than they have been. Reinforce, or we can reinforce that. I did that already. Alright, yeah, I did, yeah. No, zoomed in close enough. Oh, there you go, there's some up here. Success rate and alteration using the tools increased. Success rate and alteration without the tool is increased. And that's it. So let's get a little bit of kip. I'm not a big fan of sleeping out in the open, especially since I don't have a weapon in my hand. least now we can see what we're doing. Shit. Yep. Yeah, go on. Off you go. I'm gonna need something to patch this up with. And there are usually tons of them around. Of course, when you need one, it's no one for love nor money. I think we need to go up a tree, I think if we get a little bit higher. Wow. It's mad. They're usually all over the place. Looking for something that's in the trees, if you don't know what I'm looking for, trying to do here, that actually heals my bleed. I forget the name of them, but they generally grow in trees. I think I can find one. Can't. What's that? There you go. So for every tick, every bleed tick, your health kind of gets smaller as up here. Yeah. Did. Okay, so it's getting close to an hour. I think I'll make my way back to our pad and get our bearings. Or should I just look for a new pad now? Let's have a look. Anywhere close? That kind of looks close. Have a look. Snake. Big ass snake. I have no weapon. Oh, what's that? Alligator. Alligator. Actually looks fairly cool. That's an oasis in the middle of that water. I think it might be. Trouble is, do we have enough vigilant? We're alright. So if I just stand here. Yeah, so that if we want to get to safety, that white light there, I think, is kind of like the closest place for us to flee to. But I don't want to flee. I think I need to go deeper. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Right, okay. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a circle with a white ball near look, and the more I look around and identify, I would imagine when that gets to full, surroundings rationalized. There you go. And all we need to do now is get to that white light. And it's over here. It's actually, sometimes it's a bit closer than what it looks like. There you go. Oh, oh, hippopotamus. That kind of scared him off. This is pretty cool. Is that an area over there? Yeah. Bit of a swim though, innit? Not a big fan of going in the water. It's a bit of a drag. But look, man, it's hippos, kindo. Hippo, kindo. Hippopotamus is kind. Oh, and there's a big, is that a snake? Pretty sure those are snake eggs. Hippopotamus. Oh, look, you can swim. Oh, yeah, our energy is going down a lot. Maybe there's a way to it from the other side. I don't think I'd make that. Not with that energy. I don't think hippopotamus give birth via eggs. Crocodile egg. Right, okay. I knew that would give me a bad gut. Right, okay. Let's. I'm a bit wary now. There's crocodiles. It's not a good thing to do. Is I learned my lesson from the first video that I did that don't hang around near nests. But I kind of like this pad. It's really nice. What's that over there? Was that what we were aiming for earlier on? Was it? Alright, okay, so we haven't actually identified the area yet. Bit of a trek to get around there though. I don't know if I'm going to make that. It's going to be a bit risky. Shit, it takes a lot of energy to swim. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. You're almost there. A bit closer. Life on the beach. Awesome. I think this is going to be our next pad. Lakeside Oasis. Yeah, I like it down here. Proper prime real estate. fishing. He's got rocks. He's got rocks. I tell you what, let's get ourselves a spear. Just in case those hippos decide they want to have a go. This might take some time. Talking about time, this video is well past an hour. It's going to take me a while to get back to my camp. So after I made this stick, I'll end this video and I'll start a new one from this position. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. Give us a thumbs up, and I'll get this uploaded as fast as I can, and I'll see you soon. Take care now.